and it is worth over $600.
Okay, we're going to circle back to that, but for now, let's go thrifting. And I have a good feeling. What is this polyester monstrosity? The beautiful fluorescent lighting of a thrift store. Oh, wait a second. Oh my god, that's a Diane von Furstenberg. That's insane. I've literally never found these thrifting. Shiny. What a strange plate. 1975. Hello. Personally, this ceramic bunny with metal legs creeps me out. Let's get some good thrift karma. You go with your friend. There you go. If I was a child right now, I'd be losing my mind. These are so cool. Ooh, I am a sucker for a cute fruit pattern. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Very Clueless goes fast fashion. I am a picnic blanket with pockets. Oh, this is not gonna fit. Okay, it doesn't fit, but it's still so cute. I just feel like I should be like a rich auntie in a villa with giant chunky jewelry and like a fancy cocktail. Brat summer is long gone. It is battery acid fall. This one's too big. And this one is too small. Okay, let's get out of here. But real quick before we go, did you know that this is the original design for a grocery cart? Yeah, back in like the 1930s. Pretty rare to see them, but I think they're cool. This was such a fun haul. This is exactly why I love thrifting, because you go in and you're like, I'm just gonna go look to see if they have one little thing, and then you just keep finding treasure after treasure after treasure. Okay, so the first thing that we'll start off with. So this summer I've gotten into making sourdough. My friend gifted me a little starter and I have just been making bread ever since. I know I'm about 5 years late. I didn't do it during the pandemic. I'm doing it now. And I love it. But that being said, I don't have like an actual proofing basket. So I've just been using my like salad spinner basket and my pasta colander with like a towel in it. So I saw on Facebook Marketplace that somebody was selling these for a total of $5. So I said, yes, please. And I'm excited to give them a chance, see how they work. So that's what got me to the other side of town that I don't normally go on. And while I was there, I just felt like this little whisper of the universe that was like, maybe you should go thrifting. And my brain was like, I should go home. I have a video to film, but you should go thrifting. Okay, what a treat. Without further ado, this is what I got. I got this like really cute dress. I don't have a lot of red in my closet, and I also don't have a lot of checkered or plaid or like whatever this technically qualifies as.
Gingham. It's gingham. I don't know why I couldn't think of that.
And I've been seeing a lot of girls wearing like a red dress with like red tights and just really color blocking themselves. So I am on a mission now to wear this and make a really cute fall outfit. It's like this brand called Shiny by Nature. It feels very on brand for me.
So I did a little bit of research, and it turns out Shiny by Nature is focused on making designs that flatter curvier bodies. So that's cool. I don't know much about them, but I do really like this dress.
Okay, the next thing that I got, I could not believe I found a vintage Diane von Furstenberg wrap dress. Like, this is actually a piece of history. Or at least that's what I thought until I looked at the tag a little bit closer. So it does say it. It says Diane von Furstenberg, but it also says vintage, which is just kind of a rule of thumb that if something says vintage on the tag, it's not actually vintage. So I did some research, and this is actually from 2009. I believe it's the Justin dress in Sundial Red, and it's beautiful. And the crazy thing is that vintage technically qualifies as anything between 20 and 99 years old. So give it a few more years and it will be vintage. Also, the fact that a vintage imitation dress is now going to be vintage makes my brain hurt. Time is weird. Anyway, bonus feature of this dress is that you can actually see Lorelai Gilmore wearing it in an episode of Gilmore Girls. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, this is not my size. I just got so excited about possibly finding a literal piece of history that I had to buy it, even though it does not fit. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. Do I have to open a Depop? I've never done that before. Maybe I opened a Depop. Maybe I started selling things. I don't know. Depop, Poshmark, ThreadUp. What's the best one to use? That'll be a new adventure. I got the green dress. It is just so cute. It didn't quite fit across my chest, but I also think that I can just style it in a way that it still works because it fit everywhere else. And I love just like a long dress. Now, I really like the tie in the back. That's something that I find in a lot of dresses from like the 90s. I think it's such a cute like little element that cinches your waist. I feel like it's kind of hard to find on modern dresses. So whenever I see that, I get kind of excited. There's also these cute little like faux seashell buttons. They might be real. Nah, I think they're fake. I really like the color combo with like the dark thread. I think it looks cool.
Also, we need a moment of recognition for these armadillo earrings.
I don't know when I'm gonna wear this. I just love the fabric and I love the lightness of it and like, oh my God, wait, that's so cool. Is that the weave? Oh, you can't. Can you see like how cool of a weave this fabric has? Because it's like, it's hard for me to see, but it's like this really cool material. But y'all, it's shaped like a butterfly. It's definitely like not just a dress. Like you definitely need something else underneath it or else you will be flashing everyone. But it's so soft and silky and like, I'm sure it's actually just, it's probably, let me find a tag, hang on. There's no way this is actually silk. Oh my God, it's 100% silk. That's beautiful. I did see a name on it somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. So it says Pinda Covalin, Mexico. I feel like I'm probably butchering the name. Maybe it's Pineda Covalin.
Okay, first it's pronounced like this.
Pineda Covalin.
And second, I just actually looked up the brand. I don't know why I didn't do this when I was originally filming, but this thing is worth a lot of money. Okay. I looked it up and I found this silk scarf in the same pattern and I was like, oh my God, that's it. That's beautiful. It is this much money. And that's a little scarf. So I was like, okay, this is the right place. This is the right pattern, but that's not what I have. I have something much bigger. And so I was like, okay, well, maybe it's a poncho. I don't know what this thing is called. It's butterfly shaped. And so I looked up the poncho and they have a butterfly poncho and I look at it and it's this much money. But that's not the right shape. That's a different shape. So I was like, okay, let me figure out what this is exactly. And I looked it up and it's called a huipil. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I'm really regretting not taking Spanish class. Why did I take Latin? That was a mistake. Yeah. And so the whole website talks about like this piece is supposed to represent transformation and nature and craftsmanship. So it is this absolutely beautiful, top quality piece of silk. And it is worth over $600. I don't know if I've ever thrifted anything that's worth this much before. And it was such a whim. Like I got it because it's cute and I was like, I'm just gonna wear this to festivals. Bleh. I'm not wearing this to festivals now. It's too nice. It's too beautiful. Do I sell it or do I just enjoy wearing it? Because I do genuinely like it. I bought it for $5. I love thrifting so much. Also, like, I can't believe I was this excited about like the non-vintage Diane von Furstenberg when the real treasure was the butterflies all this time. So let me know what you would do with this piece of treasure. Would you wear it? Would you sell it? What would you do? Okay, back to the video.
And then the last thing that I got. Okay, so this is a little out of the ordinary for me to buy. This is a Christmas tree topper. I don't normally buy Christmas decorations, but this is so pretty. I like love all the little crystals. They're so cute. And it's just like kind of quirky and weird. I have never before in my life had an inclination to buy a Christmas tree topper. I've also very rarely owned an actual Christmas tree, but whenever I do, it shall be topped.
I realized I forgot something when I was filming my little haul video, and that's that I forgot the bowls. I got the little glass fruit bowls. So stinking cute.
This has been a really fun day. Like I mentioned earlier, I intended to film a completely different video today, but when the universe whispers, go thrifting, you have to listen, because the thrift gods are fickle and you got to listen to them when they command you to. So thank you, thrift gods. You blessed me with some fun adventures today. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go figure out a place to put all this stuff. Bye.